Mr. Lemesis here, your nemesis, but you can call me Lem. I'm here with my wife, Stephosaurus. We are going to be playing Wingspan. Now, we're going to be getting a mic for her soon set up because we noticed with the audio last time that you couldn't really hear her. So we have two mics. We just need it. We actually have the other mic. We're just waiting on the boom arm or the what do you call it, microphone stand, so that she can have one on her side, because we like to just play this game in bed, to be honest with you, relaxing, not doing too much. It's the end of the night. This music is gorgeous. I mean, just listen to it. We literally listen to this soundtrack, especially this particular song. So it's just a wonderful masterpiece. So we're going to play some Wingspan today. This time we're going to be a little more official. I think we should give some instructions on how the game is played so you at least understand what's going on the screen. I know I briefly said that in the last video, but I was under the weather. So I'm feeling much better today. So let's get started. You ready? All right. So let's just do a custom game. And die out of here. Green again, but we'll make him a lion. And don't want him to be a lion? Why not? There's a lion in the game. So what should he be then? This bird? Oh, come on, babe. I don't know. You even know how to spell pheasant? They're always using words she doesn't know how to spell. Okay, I do it too. Which background? Alright, I'm gonna choose that one. Gonna stick with your bird. Alright, let's go. So this game is pretty simple. Steph's gonna start first. As you can see, on your turn, you'll take one of the four actions. Play a bird from your hand, gain food and activate forest bird powers, lay eggs and activate grassland bird powers, draw bird cards and activate the wetland bird powers. That is it. Your turn is just one of those four things. And then at the top right of the screen, you'll see that those are the end of round goals. So the first round is you get the most points for eggs in the forest area. And then the next one is eggs in those particular style of nests. So the birds have, some birds have like a wild card nest where it's just a star. Some birds have they make stick nests. Some birds make all different types of nests. That's a particular symbol for a type of bird that makes that style of nest. So, is it ground nest? Okay. So whoever has the most eggs on birds with that symbol on it will get the most points, whatever the points are. The next one is so far away I can't read it. It says what? Filled columns? Is that right? Yeah. So whoever has the most filled columns gets the most points. And then lastly, as you already know, eggs with the stick nests get the most. So that's it. Right now we have what? 3 berries, 1 worm, and a wheat in the bird feeder. And then you see the 8 cubes on the right hand side. What would happen is everyone has a total of, I think it is 8 cubes. And then because we have 8 turns, and you would basically, when you're playing the board game in person, you would take one of your cubes, and when you take your turn, you would put one of your cubes in one of the 4 areas. Either in the top area to play a bird, in the green area to get food, in the yellow area to lay eggs, or in the blue area to draw bird cards. That's all you're doing. So the game's pretty simple. We really enjoy it. I hope you do too. So we're just going to go through another walkthrough this time and enjoy some Wingspan with our slight commentary. Probably mostly me. So you get to go first, babe. Yes, so what normally happens is everyone gets handed 5 cards and 2 bonus cards. So then you would basically choose one of the bonus cards, and you choose as many up to 5 cards for birds. And then based on the amount of birds you choose, that's how many pieces of food you get to keep or like not keep. So like, well, how do I word this? So if you chose 5 birds, you would get no food. All 5, no food. If you chose 2, you would get 3 food. So however many birds you pick, is that right? How many? That's how much food you get to keep. Or the opposite. Yeah. So if you choose 5 birds, you get no food. If you choose 3 birds, you get 2 food. Oh yeah, that's it. You know what I'm trying to say. Just ignore it and you understand. So as you can see here, as you see what the black vulture, there's a particular type of nest that the black vulture is in. That's whatever that symbol is. Then you see the American, whatever you want to call that, and the Eastern Phoebe. That's the wild card. That's like the any type of nest, doesn't matter, it counts kind of thing. And then on the top left corner of each card shows the habitat that it can actually land in or dwell in. And then underneath that shows the food that you need to feed it to lure it to that habitat. So that's why you have to collect the food to play the birds in that particular habitat. You have to feed the bird that amount. And just hit this button. Good. Oh, it's because this dude is doing his turn. That's why. Oh, so he was just choosing. Oh, we weren't even going yet, so I didn't even see what you did. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I mean, but we're playing, this way. Get to see it all. Oh, the tufted titmouse is out. We got to go with tufted, just because it's the tufted titmouse. Last time Steph won because she cheated. She doesn't want to admit it. It's okay. And Steph won because I just get arrogant and I talk trash and I don't pay attention. That's really. I love the element of just playing the game and trash talking, just because I find that more fun. But then when I play with some people who really like to win and like rub it in, that's when I get a little more serious. But when I play with Steph, I just like talking trash for no reason. So, we'll do this one. What's in the bird feeder? Oh yeah, you just get all of the food. I remember that now. I could just play this guy for free. He doesn't even like. That's good. Hold on. I like playing this guy. He's pretty low too. I think I want to do all of them. Honestly. An X. Birds that eat anything. Bird names after a person. Those are so lame. I hate when they do that. There you go, babe. Okay, and then let's. There it is. I was like, where is the. Just hit. You're on. I'll go to ZL. Back button. Go one more. I didn't notice that they had the cards turned over. You can't see their hand, and then you need to hit one of these. All right. So now Steph's just gonna do one of the 4 options. She's gonna either play a bird, gain food, gain eggs, or pick up a card. That's it. No, we have this Nintendo Switch controller. can't see the buttons like what they are, and unfortunately they're not like the Sony PlayStation. We have so many different consoles.
To attach nests to riverbanks, rocky outcrops, or human structures.
There's so many different consoles, so they all use different like symbols for their buttons. When we see A, I'm like, where's the A? And we're like looking for it, and we can't find it. When we have the light off, so. Yeah, because the Y should be at the top, because I think the Y is at the top on the Xbox. Every one of these stupid gaming companies want to do things so different. They all want to be unique. I think Sony's the only one who did it like logically. Like they based it off of specific things that people do naturally in the world, which is why they came up with the triangle, the square, the X, and so we have no food, but we can play this guy. Another player. Oh, I forgot about that. It's that specific thing, huh? Well, we want eggs, so I'm gonna play them there. No need for
Turkey
food.
vulture. Turkey vultures can projectile vomit to defend themselves.
That sounds gross. Turkey vultures can projectile vomit to protect themselves. That's like terrible. That's going for the bird feeder. Feed the birds. Now she is activating her brown power, because whenever you feed birds or gain food or lay eggs, if you have a bird there, unless the power is white, the color gets activated. Well, the red ones don't, unless that's like someone else's turn, and then there's blue, and then there's yellow. One's like end of game or end of round or something like that. But we'll see that when the time comes. So thank you, Steph, for your worm from the supply. And that allows me to play my tufted, the titmouse.
Tufted titmouse. Titmice are key in the formation of mixed species flocks.
Oh, I can't do that. That really stinks. I'm not going to play him now. All right, because I want the benefit of being able to play back to back. So I'm going to... Oh, I can't even lay a bunch of eggs, huh? That's so lame. So we're just going to gain food then, huh? I already have a worm, so I'm going to get wheat. He's in the water.
American avocets build their own nests, but also parasitize other birds' nests.
It's a dilemma, right? Because I'm gonna waste some turns just to play this guy. This stinks. Should have played Vulture here. I really should have. What do I have now? I have a worm, wheat, and then if I just go for another worm, I should be able to still do tufted. Then I can do the next guy right after that. So that's what we're gonna... I can pick up the berry. Yeah, you want me to? You trying to hook yourself up, girl? I know. I know. Your feet. What are you trying to do? Oh, you just laying eggs. It just sucks. The vulture can only have one egg. What is this? Oh man, you got one of them birds. That's so lame. So that's the red action power. Go pick the bird to lay the egg on. Yeah, it's either the American or the other one, yeah. And hit Y. Now it's your turn. So I activated her bird's power. That's what that was. When we play this game in real life, if you don't remember, that's on you. A digital game reminds you every time.
Tufted titmouse. Titmice are key in the formation of mixed species flocks. Dark-eyed junco. Junco
Yeah,
summer
buddy.
in cool woods, but will use more open habitats.
See, now that's
in the
why I
winter.
waited that. See. What are you doing now? Feed the birds. I really think Mary Poppins is the greatest musical to ever be written, created, period. What say you? Talking to you, babe.
I'm thinking.
Man, bump the sound of music.
Still starting.
Because it's not that good. I don't want to ruin how I view her. I view her as Mary Poppins. That's kind of it. Gotta feed the birds. Tuppence a bag. Well, guess I could just do this. A worm and a wheat. What is this? Pluck a card. Oh. Just got the worm and wheat just because of this bird, though. I don't want to tuck the 8.
That's the.
Yeah. Oh, wow. A good one. I've gained food. What have you done, Stephanie? You horned lark? Hooded warbler. It does feel like eventually we would, if we just had endless and endless amounts of species birds, we would eventually like run out of names to call them. Right? We start calling them like code names. That's the AO1. That's the AO2. I should be able to play that bird now. Oh, I don't have the eggs. That's why. Oh, we need to. How many turns we got left? 2? We need to lay eggs, boy. Her little 4 measly eggs. You don't got enough birds. Oh, you got a slot. Don't you have a slot? Go down. No slots available to lay. Skip this bird's power. Why can't you lay eggs in the bottom one? Oh, it's because he activates it, so you can't lay it on him. Yeah, he activates it, so. Dito. Doesn't it normally say, like, including this bird, though? I feel like it does. I mean, the game wouldn't let you do it, so, I mean, it's whatever, but... I mean, look at you. You got... I think the reason why that's fair is because you already got 9 points on your dang board. Right? Plus, you got 4 or 5 points from the eggs. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Oh, thank you. Need eggs, bro. At the very least, we could tie. Ooh, but I can get food? Can I get food? Yeah, bro. X, bro. Yes, bro. Take that lead, bro. We don't know what happened to the other bird, though. Oh, Steph gets eggs she can't lay anywhere. Wait, let's see what it says. Hit that. When another player takes the lay eggs action, this bird lays 1 on another. That's why. So it's his egg. These are what you should have done. What's unfair about what I did? So what? I paid attention long enough to get it. So now we're in round 2. We don't get 8 cubes. We keep 1 cube. Like, you just take 1 cube away until you go through all 4 rounds. So, and we just keep doing the same thing. Beautiful game. Honestly, this is like the best way to play the game because there's no cards, there's no stupid cubes you lose, and it keeps it so structured and formatted. No one's gonna cheat like Steph be cheating all the time. Adding more cubes. Somehow Steph come back and she'll have 12 cubes, so she takes 12 turns. Just being all sweet right now. Birds that eat anything. No, see, I hate that rule. I hate that rule. Any bird that specifically has this symbol as a part of its food call. I can't stand that.
It would have been otherwise every bird that you had.
That's the point. We should... It should be like that. It's so lame. Okay, what are we doing now? Eggs in the what? Eggs in that place. Eggs in that place. Oh, he can only play. Oh, that's fine because I still need to get eggs. Like the bird.
Casson Sparrow. Ornithologist John Casson died from years of handling arsenic-preserved birds.
They got this girl spot on. The girl who's talking in the background. I love it. Look at Steph cheating. Look at this. 7, 5, 4. Where'd she get all these birds from? Y'all see where she get these birds from? She's just stealing them from the dang deck without even taking the turn. Didn't you start the game off with like 2 cards? And why you got 6? When? I didn't see that action. I was trying to help the people. People matter stuff.
Hooded warbler. This bird spends its time in the understory and nests within a few feet of the ground.
If you were a bird, what color would you be? So they can see you?
The colorful chest.
I would be a blue bird with a red chest. I know. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm telling you the kind of bird I would be. Nah. I'd have a sexy beak. A sexy bird. Now, this is what sucks. You're kind of in that dilemma, right? Where you're like, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I'm going to go for the eggs, dog. I know Steph mad, too. I could just feel you seething. Select bird to lay. Okay, Steph is okay. And she gets more eggs she can't lay anywhere. Can your horn take one or hooded? Yes, he could. Go to the next one. You gotta lay it. Did you not lay it? I thought he already had 4. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you. When we start doing our board game videos, we gotta like try not to like debate on screen, because I was watching before you play, and they had this slightly contentious moment where they were like debating over the rules, and I was like, if that was Steph and I, it probably would have went very different. No, Lamb, that's not true. She did that thing where she does that where she just kind of laughs it away. That laugh would make me so mad. I'm right. Can't wait till we start doing that, babe. Really? You gonna do this again? Just you guys don't even understand. We got hundreds, and that's not an exaggeration. We have hundreds of hard copy board games. We just bought so many. What do I have food for now? I just need points, bro. Like, that's... Okay. And that was something Steph and I were talking about earlier. About, like, we used to have a group of friends when we lived in a certain state and play board games all the time, and it was great. And then we moved. We love where we live now, but go through that transition of having to make new friends and meet new people. And that's just, you know, a little difficult because people hate change. I don't really like change that much in certain areas. So we just stopped playing all those board games, and all those board games we bought kind of went to waste. And then we just kept collecting them, though, because I'm definitely a collector. Like, hardcore collector. If I find something I'm interested in, I am like knee deep. So, but now that we're streaming, we're sharing these games with you, we're going to be doing tabletop streams. It like rejuvenated our passion for these games, which I find quite exciting. So, we are going to get back at it. I want to take my risk with this. I needed that. I needed that. Was that a bird that had that nest egg too? Oh. Somehow you just like talking trash. I still think I'm winning in the second round goal. I wonder if Yuli's gonna have the same like win streak that he had when we were playing in real life. My brother Yuli is just so good at this game, and I don't understand why. Like, he just seems to win this. There's just certain games that like certain people just get. And Wingspan is definitely belongs to Yuli. I think let's say we played the game 10 times, he's beaten us like 8 times out of 10, would you say? How you win half a game? He just beat us all the time. It's ridiculous. Oh, it does have the egg thing. Fishy, fishy.
Ottowan's gull. The population of Ottowan's gulls is recovering nicely from a low of about 1,000 pairs in the 1960s.
Don't worry, soon we'll get Stephanie a mic, and then you can hear her lovely voice. Well, again, we have a mic for her. We just got to get the mic stand. No one wants to sit in bed and hold the microphone. You want that thing like hanging in front of you, hands free, like the one I have here. Mute Swan. I want to get to the point where like we play this game so much we like recognize the birds and like see them in the wild. Like, how many of these birds actually live in our area? You know? I really want to do bird watching one day. But it feels like we can't do it where we live. You know what I mean? Like, where we live. I'm not trying to get attacked by the coyotes in the backyard, Steph. I'm good. Yeah, but you said our backyard. We know we got those crazy little... That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to, like... I just want to see birds in, like, normal areas. I don't need to be, like, looking over my shoulder looking for birds. I just want to focus on the birds. Not like, look at the birds. What's that growl? What's going on? What's over there? Let's go! Get to the car! Oh man. Wait, let's see. I think I need some eggs. Yeah, I think I need some eggs. Mm-hmm. No slots available. Oh, that sucks. I got too many eggs. See, like, wouldn't it be cool to see that bird in the wild? And it would be cool to see that bird in the wild and not in a zoo. Because then it doesn't it feel more special? You go, oh, look at there upon yonder. A horned lark. Such a beautiful bird. And I feel like an Eastern Phoebe would be so boring. That looks like every bird. You want the crazy looking one. Like when we first got here and we saw like blue jays, that was like, man. When we saw hummingbirds, like y'all don't understand. We came from Florida. There ain't no hummingbirds down there. At least if they are, they're hiding from the heat. You don't see hummingbirds. But we came here to North Carolina and my goodness. See a hummingbird in the wildlife, you're like, wow. This is what nature looks like in a safe way. Not one of those like rainforesty, preserve type people. Like I'm not a camper. Definitely not a camper. I'm like a luxury RV camper. At that point, you don't get credit for camping if you in a big old RV. That's how I look at it. All these birds, they cost so cheap. That's why I always lose. Oh, Steph, that's not a thing. That's people always say that. Like just because you don't try something doesn't mean that you might like it. There's a lot of things I don't try that I know that I wouldn't like. So, I mean, we can get very graphic, but we won't. We're going to try to keep it PG-13. I just want birds with a lot of power right now. I think I'm going to hit him up. Ooh, draw two from the deck, keep one, and tuck the other. Ooh, chicken. Oh, man. Keep one. We keeping this, dude. Tuck the other. Man, I got some good birds. Okay. Okay. Aww. No available slots for you to tuck. Come on, Steph. Spit spot. Come on, you hooded warble. Eastern Phoebe. Eastern Phoebe chickadee. I don't know if y'all understand. This song is so flippin' good. Listen to this, man. If you don't like classical music, you need a soul. Classical music is fantastic. This song is incredible. Look at you, bum. What are you? Where are your eggs at? I don't see any of those eggs. And then Steph doing that thing where she just stand there. She just sits there, looks forward. She doesn't even make eye contact. Babe, where them eggs come from?
I've been actually for 40 months.
Cheating. She got me talking over here, distracting me.
Let's rent a luxury.
I already said, I'm a luxury RV camper.
Let's do that for...
Babe, how much are they? Let's look this up. I don't want to commit. You just throwing stuff out, not knowing how expensive it is.
That's the one time I could...
Yeah, but like there's too many variables. That's like variable one, never driven an RV. Like that's so terrible. So we gonna be in an RV, driving around town. That's the horn. I don't know what to do, Sam.
Change lanes. Go to the
Hitting
grocery
cars.
store.
How do you change lanes when your vehicle's like 35 feet long? That's insane.
Abort.
Yeah, I would have to take a course just for camping, just to figure out how to drive it. And then nobody wants to get like an RV that like someone drives for you. And then you got to go on the trip with the person and you're looking at them like, I don't want you to be here.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna take this food. Hold on. Got that worm. Hold on, we need some berries. Oh, berries. Oh man. No. Mm. Oh yes. I know you liking that. But it's so true. Too many new things to do. Too many. It does. Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar, right? Like the rotation it normally goes through. See, if it was me, I would create a park where none of the animals can hurt you, or at least all the animals in the park are verified and can't hurt you. Like if there was a no snake, no bear, I know there's no spiders in here park and scorpions, I would go to that park and maybe camp. You need to choose 3 birds. So press up on the D-pad, I think. And then go there. And I mean, you don't have to do it. You can just hit Y and skip. Hit like L1. A Baltimore Oriole. Clarion. Clarion. Hell yeah, let's get this one going. And it's still just one, huh? Wait, is this filled columns? Oh, that's up and down, huh? Shut up. Why are you making jokes? Who you laughing at? Look at you trying to cheat. You don't got enough to play the bird. You don't got enough to play the bird. Those are like the perfect birds to keep the engine going. And we need more of these birds. Mm-hmm. American crow. The bronze cowbird. You think like animals like really talk to each other? Or is it just like feelings they're communicating? I'm not saying conversations in every sense of the word, like articulate the way we do. But like, is it just them, like when they grunt, when they move, when they do what they do, is it just like, wanna eat, I'm horny? Like, is it just stuff like that?
Watch out!
Uh-oh. They should have never gave you money. You know what's about to happen. Look who has a column.
Purple gallinule. With its long toes, this bird can walk on lily pads without sinking.
Look who's skipping their powers all the time. Like a card from your hand, you have to select it. You gonna do both? I don't think you can do just, you guess you can do one. And then if you're gonna end it, just hit Y again. Gotta skip it. I think it gave you both of your birds back. I saw an extra bird come back into your hand.
Well, I was supposed
Well, what's the bird feeder? 2 wheat and a worm. I have worm and I have 1 wheat. I just need berry, huh? Berry, quite contrary. All right, let me get some eggs. Yes.
Pleated woodpecker. Other birds use these birds' old nests and glean bugs where they've been feeding.
We didn't really name our opponent. You know what I mean? Normally we name them. Yeah. I'm trying to think. If I lay eggs, I could put 3 on the purple, and then I get the extra 1 I could put on the Baltimore. That would be a nice way to... Or I could just put it on the... Matter. You don't think I'm paying attention. You don't think I'm paying attention to. I am paying. I love. Pleated woodpecker. Is that an American avocet? Is that how you pronounce it? Grasshopper sparrow. You don't got enough for him. He's new. Oh, he's the Eastern European expansion. Grasshopper Jack Sparrow. Bro, all your birds are like hefty. You don't got no 2 birds? Is your cheapest bird worth 3? Yeah. Because the end of the round. Look at you cheating. We all know. See, the blue, they put me first because they know what's up. Look at you behind. I have to get the yellow guys something. I feel like you've gone first almost every round. Did I get to go first ever? Just now? I don't know. Go with another bird. There's got to be some rule that like lay 2 eggs on birds. Yeah, I guess it's maybe 1 per bird. Wait, let's see. Don't skip. What did you just do? All players lay 1 egg on any 1 bird. You may lay 1 egg on an additional one. See, that's what it is. So we're gonna lay eggs on another bird. So you have to skip. They still gave you the egg. Bro, if it wasn't for these cats hooking it up, look at you. Man, I got no slots. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get the D. I got a lot of 1 bird cost bird, 2 cost birds. I think that's
Indigo bunting. Indigo buntings are almost always found on forest edges.
Stick with what you're gonna do. Why? Oh, hit B. Well, you selected. Hit A again. There you go.
Grasshopper sparrow. The grasshopper-like song of these sparrows is often overlooked.
There's 4 turns though. I don't have anything now. Like I don't have anything to feed this. And there's berry. I like legit needed a worm right here. Then it would make more sense. It's like I have to waste an extra turn to try to get a worm. All right, I'm gonna go eggs. 1, 4. Oh, I get to choose bird from the bird feeder still. Oh. Still got what I needed. Again, that's like one of those, if we were playing this in person, that would have never happened. I would have known that. But because on accident I chose something, I got a benefit. I've laid eggs. I'm going to win. No, there's some games where like it doesn't really matter what you like the RNG from pulling from the deck. This game really does come down to getting the right birds on the board, like tremendously. Because if you get a nice engine of like, I play this bird or I get food, and then when I get food, I also get cards. And when I get cards, I also lay eggs. Then that's how you win. It's doing all 3 actions with 1 turn. That's how you win this game. What'd you just choose as your action? Lay eggs? No, you don't want that. If you got 2 turns left and you just discovering that you want the... Babe, you have to be able to... You have enough rats? You got to start collecting rats? There's no way... All right. All right. You have 2 turns left. That means...
I'm gonna
all right.
let me
You're going to try to hope to get 2...
Look, the osprey.
All right, I'm just saying. I was trying to help you. See how everyone, I was trying to help my wife. But I guess I'm not good enough to help my wife. But she can help me.
You don't see what
I'm looking at the screen.
you can't see
I saw your food. Okay, it's all grrr. I believe in Jesus. I don't believe in you. It's your decisions. Have one after. Don't we have to have like 2 of the same things? Any 2 equals 1?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this rat. I'm taking this rat just because of you. Just for you. Oh, I can't tuck this. I need to lay this bird down. Yeah, because he's gonna be worth more in the end than 1 point. Look at Steph cheat. Look at Steph cheating.
Oh, I got a bear.
You just feeling yourself.
Oh, look at that.
Shuddy. Shuddy. I'm gonna be mad if you win because of these stupid birds. Again, y'all saw what they gave me. I got a little 1 bird, 2 bird, 3 bird, 2 bird. Steph getting 7 bird, 8 bird, 12 bird, 15 bird.
Eastern Imperial Eagle. This was the heraldic bird of several monarchies, but very few of them remain.
I think I could have done a voiceover. The turkey vulture. Prey plays with its food. Eggs in that, right? So
Great crested flycatcher. These birds avoid competition by focusing on insects high up in trees.
I don't know. I feel like the last turn is going to be lay eggs, and that's the best. Like, that's the best I could have played with my cards. If I can't win, that's because I didn't get to draw what I needed. So, like, when you lose in this game, you don't really feel like you lose because you suck. You lose because it's like, I didn't get those. I didn't get that nice combo. Steph got that combo. Like, look how many birds you have with that nest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the wild card. That's ridiculous. Like, that's all about drawing good cards. That's what you got. Stop being all quiet, just looking at. I hope you lose. I hope you lose. Yes, that's right. I do. I don't like hiding my feelings. All right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can give one of my foods away for this 5th one. And then also I get the little lay extra egg. Yeah, we coming for it. We coming for it, Steph. You thought this was a game. You thought this was a game. I'm trying. I'm trying. Please let me choose the food.
What's happening?
Oh, hold on. Okay, good gracious. The game be bugging out, babe. Straight bugging. Right? It was like, what's happening? I didn't even want to get up from that little area. Look at that. See what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this board, y'all. It can't get any better than that. All my birds got eggs on them. All the birds are out. What else I get? Birds that eat the little circle thing. 1 bird, 2 bird. Just 2 birds. Shuddy. I got 2 birds with the little circle thing. Oh, doesn't the wild card? No, the wild card don't count. That's for the nest. I'm gonna be so mad if she wins. She don't deserve to win. Y'all know it's me. Look at this. Steph be cheating. Come on now.
Ready?
We already know you cheated. Hit your little Y. Somehow blue's gonna stop. And then purple gonna keep going. And then we can never catch up. Look at this girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Shut up. Congratulations. You can't do my celebration. Look at the details. Man. It's because of the birds. Look at the birds. 36 to 42. What's the yellow thing? End of round goals, you had 17. I had 13. You had 4 bonus. I had 4 bonus. I had 23 eggs. You had 21. I had 0 food on the cards. You had 0. I had 4 tucked cards. You had 2. You beat me slightly because of the end of round goals and the birds. Those birds were OP. Look at that. 80 is a high score. 80 should win most Wingspan games. No. All right, everyone. Stephanie cheated again. She over here working with the developers at Wingspan, helping them. We appreciate you guys coming out. Want to save this game to preserve? Nope. Thank you guys for your time. We appreciate it. As always, if you don't know the Lord Jesus Christ, you should get to know him. It'll be the best decision you've ever made in your life. Look up the salvation prayer or the sinner's prayer. Talk to the Lord Jesus Christ. Receive him in your heart. It'll be the best decision you've ever made. This is Dilemmasis and my wife in the background grinning from ear to ear because she won and cheated again. We love you. Peace, love, and hat. Lay us, gay us.